Alright, gamers, we are back. We are finally got our hands on the Magic Con Festival in a box. This is the one from Amsterdam. Yeah, it has tape on the thing already, so that's a good sign, right? Why would they need to tape up the security thing? Who knows? Anyway. But yeah, this is some cool stuff in here. Let's see if it's actually in here or not. The box I got sent was all beat up, so, but I'm assuming that everything's here. Let's see what we got first. We have our promo cards. There's 4 in here, I believe. Let's get those open right away. Let's put that to the side, actually. I lied. See what else we got in here. The Secret Lair Wild and Bloom, which is awesome art, centered around like land stuff. Then, of course, you have the main draw of these. Oh boy. Is the anything else in here? Nope. Just a cool box. Okay. The main draw of these, of course, the Mystery Booster 2 box. We'll open that in a second, but we'll see. We'll open up our promos here first. Why not? Atraxa, of course, is a huge card in this set in terms of the promos, but there's still a few good other ones as well. Atraxa, Praetor's Voice, with some amazing artwork. Kind of hard to see it. There we go. There we go. Focus up. The foiling, and it's a very dark card, but the foiling is fantastic. Mystery Booster frame with the question mark. I guess the Future Sight frame. Llanowar Elves in foil. Utopia Sprawl full art promo. And of course, the random test card that exists. That, you know, it exists. No big deal. But this Atraxa is definitely the sickest thing from this. Then of course we have the Wild and Bloom Traditional Foil Edition Secret Lair. Let's open this up as well. See what we got. What do we have here? Let me toss that off to the side. Thank you for being part of Secret Lair. You're welcome. You make it very impossible to buy things sometimes, but when you do get stuff, it's nice. Thankfully, we got lucky this time and got our hands on this box. We got Nissa, Resurgent Animist. Very awesome art. Raminap Excavator. Again, like I said, land stuff in this box, mostly. We got 6. Very cool art as well. Again, the art on these are phenomenal. Every single one. So, Provisioner. Very, again, land stuff. Awesome cards. Titania. Sick art. And a Knight of the White Orchid. Weird for this box, but it is what it is, right? Alright, those were our 2 promo, quote-unquote, promo packs here. We have the Secret Lair, which is, again, phenomenal art with great cards. Again, Knight of the White Orchid is a bonus card, but it's a very strange bonus card. Plus, we also had the promos as well. Put them up there. But as I said before, the main draw of these is the Mystery Booster 2 boxes. A lot of cool stuff we can get in here. A lot of old border, a lot of white border stuff. The Future Sight foils, of course. And, of course, the Alchemy cards that they printed into normal cards. Those are a big deal as well. We'll kind of just toss out to the side here. And we'll hop into it. See if we can get some good pulls. Haven't opened up a box in a hot minute, so we'll see what the orders are for these. Of course, it's mostly just random cards. There's a bunch of cards in this set. Piracy Charm, Wash Away, finally banned in Brawl, Historic Brawl, thank God. Conrad, Thrall, Eruption, and Tuco. I have no idea if anything good or bad, so Hideous Laughter's not bad for Mildex. Okay, that's pretty sick. I don't know if it's worth anything, but Sarah Benevolent. I'm a huge Angel person, so this is great. I'm looking for the Iona white border. I know she's banned in Commander, but I love that card. That's a sick hit, I'm not gonna lie. Benevolent, the Rack, and the Umbra, which is a test card. I believe each pack does come with a test card, so. Put one down. I think 30 to go. I don't even know how many cards are in this box. Keep it a buck. But a lot of cool stuff from back in the day. It's a lot of old border stuff. Really cool card. And Chester Mask, good card actually. Scale up. Got Sunlit Marsh. We have dual lands at home. Just erase that top part. Erase that bottom part. Boom. Fetch land. Or a original duel. Questing Beast, though. Nice. From the list. Spirit of the Labyrinth as well. Awesome card if you're in white stack stuff. Goblin Gang Leader. Old border. And, of course, Lutri. The super not ever banned cards in Commander. We would never ban Lutri ever, you know? That's our homie. But yeah, cool stuff in this. Again, if you never have a chance to open this stuff, it's pretty cool. I know the set list is like also massive. Dark Triump's a really good card as well. So we get really good deck and card and token decks. Jaya, Twinferno. Got the upgrade. Ghost Town. Okay. Add a colorless and you can use 0 to return it to your hand. Weird. I'm sure that's good in landfall decks. Put off to the side, I guess. I'll put it in the, oh, I can't grab it. This pile, because I don't know, it seems good. Grothma, all-devouring. Sphinx of the Steel Wind in the white border. Sweet. 2 mythics in this pack is crazy. Ancient Stirrings with a little cat. And there. Alright, there, and there. Pretty hilarious. Not gonna lie, it's pretty classic wordplay from the folks at Wizards of the Coast. Okay. Son of the Gateway. Good card, honestly. Flashback Marauder. Go blank. Rampage. Resolve. Deep Reconnaissance. Crashing Boars. We got Give and Take. A split card. Haunt of the High Tower. This is actually a pretty decent card in discard decks as well. Yeah. I like this card a lot, actually. Mutilate. Classic. -1 for each swamp. And Energy Flux. With a... Oh god, I can't read that. Chadzuk, Mighty Guitarist. Great name. It's a banding commander. Get it? Because it's a band. Because he's a band leader. I get it. Wizards is pretty funny. Alright. So, if you haven't noticed so far, each pack has 2 of each color for the commons and uncommons. So it's white, then blue. Then we have 2 black cards. Necrologia, good card actually. Cindermaw. Party, then we have our 2 green cards. And then we have, I think, just random stuff. I don't actually know the actual like pack layout of this thing, but Thorn Mammoth. Snow-covered plains, which actually looks amazing in white border. Ooh, and a show and tell. That's pretty sick, actually. In the old border. Or, excuse me, Future Sight frame. That's sick. Not a foil, but pretty awesome. Show and tell, baby. My piles are all messed up. I think I need to swap them over. But as I said, 2 white ones, 2 blue ones. I'm assuming the rarity can be anything, or these are just commons and uncommons. I'm not sure. I'd assume they're just commons and uncommons. Elf Haim Palace. I've never even heard this thing before. From 8th edition, that's why. It's before my time. Showdown of the Scalds. Hey, we got White Border Minsk and Boo. Timeless Heroes. That's pretty cool. Then we have Echo of Eons, another mythic in the Future Sight frame, and our playtest card. Let me actually swap these over real quick. Keep all the white border stuff together and all the other stuff together. Oh boy. So I have a decent pile that I know what I'm doing with. Our regular mythics are theirs, and I'll just put that there, I guess. I'll put it up top. I like that. I like that card a lot. Okay, there's our piles. Fixed them a bit. Of course, I think Urza in the silver board. I keep saying silver. And the old border is like the huge hit. And the foil, of course. But there's a few other cool cards you can pull. But honestly, just seeing all these cards is pretty sick again. Like seeing cards I haven't seen before. Trying stuff out. Grizzly Salvage, fantastic card if you never played it. Soulfire Grandmaster, another mythic from them, just a regular version. Another Minsk and Boo, Timeless Hero, okay. We're two of those so far. And Lightning Greaves though, it's not bad. And the cool, I like that frame, it's a cool frame for Lightning Greaves. And the light's kind of on a little bit, but alright, next bag. 2 Minsk and Boos is kind of crazy, huh? I mean, I'm sure there's a limited amount of hits, but that's kind of crazy. Wonder what the odds are for that. I guess 50-50, right? Either it happens or it doesn't. Kavu. Wall of Denial. Womir Vig. This is weird. There's a bunch of versions of this card, but why did they pick the one from the guild kit? So strange. Okay. Temporary Truce. Interesting card. Rishadon Port. Awesome card. And your wish is my command. Alright, we're a little bit faster here. We know the first ones are usually commons and uncommons, and so it doesn't really matter. Rescind, undo. Bone Shards. Pyrohemia, good card, actually. Bushwhack, Nature. Planar Atlas, okay. Eily, Eternal Pilgrim, words are hard. Another duplicate, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I know there's a limited amount, but come on now. Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Relic and No Regrets Egret. Alright, great name. Alright, let's see. Next pack. Yoink. Boros Elite. Elspeth Smite. Hate that card. My Poor Girl. Bubbling Muck's good card, though. Peat Bog. Seething Anger. Farmhand. Assault Formation. Skittering Surveyor. Vindicate. Great card. Same, it's a sorcery, but good card nonetheless. Got Mardu Outrider in our white border. Goblin Recruiter and a Value Town. Alright, we're doing it here. Come on, big money, no whammies. Yoink. Flicker Wisp. Hey, that's a banger. Standard Bearer. Mystic. Glaciers. Another Bubbling Muck, I'll take that. And a Corrupt. Strafe. Anarchist. Great Oak Guardian. Opportunist. Mercy Killing. Timeless Dragon, one of the very rare non-red dragons we have. Temporary Truce again, as well as a Nomad's Encore with a Jundam out as our fake card. Okay, let's see. Next pack. Yoink. Vizia. Useful Valkyrie, nice. That's not a bad hit for angel stuff. A Sliver. Madarata. Ambush. Rampant Growth. Edgewalker. A very good card if you're playing cleric stuff. Hey, and a Planeswalker. What? Liliana Deathmage from M21. I believe this is the Planeswalker deck version as well. Rat Colony and Whiteboard. That's cool. Winds of Change. And don't worry about it. Oh, I will note as well, that's actually a foil version of Wind of Change. So I think it's our first foil of the old, just Future Sight frame. That's cool. See if we can get any other ones. Any cool ones. Rebuff the Wicked. Surge of Salvation. Vodalian. Corrosion. Raider's Wake. Putrid Goblin. Rock Slide. Neat. Barbarian of Recklessness. Incremental Growth. Grizzly Fate. Opulent Palace. Insult. 2 injury. We got Nature's Claim in Old Border. Very sweet. And Sabo's Web. What does it even do? Enters without a card. Each time activate ability that has a mana ability doesn't untap. Interesting. Light of Lost Causes. Kind of a neat little card. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Alright. We're opening these packs slowly. I apologize. But we'll try and hurry it up a smidgen. Mana Breach. Nice. Poltergeist. Slide of Rocks. Treetop Village. That's interesting, that counts for the green card. Temporal Spring. Shared Summons. Another Sarah Benevolent. I mean, I'm not complaining, but we've gotten 3 dupes so far, which is kind of nuts. Hydroblast and Build-A-Bear. Or Build-A-Bear. I think there's like over like 100 of these white borders. And I'm surprised we've gotten 3 duplicates so far. Why can't there be duplicate Urzas, you know? That'd be nice. Chastise. Stormcrow, let's go. My boy. Skull Snatcher. Dead and Gone. Briar Patch. Nomad Outpost. Another Hideous Laughter as well. Guess we'll put it over here. I don't even know. Wishclaw Talisman. And a Natinli Dragon. Nalathni, excuse me. We're almost done with this box here. So far, again, I don't really know what the big hits are. I know we haven't hit like an Urza, or I think Gix is also in here too. But that's alright. We've gotten some cool stuff so far, so I can't even be too mad. A lot of the cool old border stuff. Sublime Epiphany. I hate this card. It's very good. 6 mana is a lot, but it's a shame when it actually works and you get blown out by it. Sciences. An Old Border Swords to Plowshare is pretty cool, though. I keep saying Old Border. You know what I mean. This card's pretty sick. I will not stop saying Old Border, because technically it's not wrong. You know, it is an Old Border. But my brain does not want to say it right, apparently. Channeler. Spectre. Revelation. Frog Tongue. What is this? Alright then. That frog is getting, like, whatever that thing is getting harassed by that tongue. Okay. Pause. Jewel Thief. Hunter. Shu Yun. Fairy Macabre. And Crashing Footfalls with a Friar Ball. Ho-ho. Instead of fire, it's Friar. Hilarious. Oh, Watsy. You rapscallions. Companion. Shadow Angel. Underrated card. You should definitely try running if you can. Sliver. Duplication. Good card as well. Vampiric Link. Definitely some good hits in these commons and uncommons. Inside Out. Judgmore Witch. Yorion, the Sky Nomad. Cool. Little blink guy. And Norwood Priestesses. And the Toddler's Rage. Hilarious. Alright, let's see. We got 6 packs to go. Based on my math. My math has never been wrong. Storm Tamer. Teleria West. Very cool. Very good card for transmuting. Young Red Dragon. Seaside Citadel. Dalthy. Hey, that's a good hit. Dalthy Voidwalker. Nice. I'll take it. Nature's Claim yet again. And a Proteus Staff. I don't even know what this thing even does. Creature, blah, 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 blah. Ah, of course. New Master of Arms. I'm just a really fast reader, you know? Pick that up and that real quick. Okay, we're almost done. Well, Generous Gift, nice. Opportunist, nice. Primal Growth, there we go. Crystal Grotto. Murderous Rider. Kenrith, the Return King. A new white border card. Let's go. Yeah, it's a mythic. Kenrith, 5 color. What more do you want? A Gush. Snap Judgment. Player who wins this game also wins the match. Hilarious. Alright. Alright, 3 packs to go here. Excuse me, 4 packs. Can't do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ghost Town. Clothis, God of Destiny. Very fun card to run as a commander. The Talisman and Sengir Vampire with a Meandering Tower Shell. Okay, well, we haven't hit any of the big stuff here. We got 3 packs to do it with. Got the Ambusher. Oh boy, pile's all messed up. Expansion and Explosion. Okay, that is phenomenal, I will say. Snow Covered Waste and White Border looks fantastic. It's not a huge hit, but hey, Hull Breacher used to be good, right? It used to be a good hit. Took out Bandit Commander. Dang. Rip. Used to be really good. That'd have been a nice hit if it was still legal in the old Commander. Ah well. Wall of Denial. Kawain. Fairy Macabre. And Hogak. Arisen Necropolis. Again, also a really good hit if it wasn't banned in the format it was really popular in. Bummer. Okay, we are down to our last Mystery Booster 2 pack. Not terrible. I am disappointed we got a bunch of... We got like, what, 4 or 5 duplicate white borders, which is kind of unfortunate. I think, like I said, there's over like 120 of them, I believe. So, like, the fact that we got duplicates is kind of crazy. But, guess the luck was not on our side. Speaking of duplicates, another one. We got Yorion. And Winds of Change. Renin 1. So, only 1 foil, looks like. Well, there you have it. That is what a Mystery Booster 2 Amsterdam Festival in a box looks like. Again, the polls are obviously dependent, but Even without the pulse, the value is definitely there. All the promo cards, plus the box itself. So there you have it.